It has already been described as the gravest health emergency in modern times, but the Ebola outbreak in West Africa is in danger of getting much worse. Top health experts say rapid progress must be made or they'll end up in a situation for which there is no plan. Now, the World Health Organization says almost 4,500 people have now died from Ebola. Almost 9,000 cases have been confirmed, but the organization says the real number could be much higher. 1,000 new cases are being registered every week, but this number could rise to between 5,000 and 10,000 within 2 months. And until now, it was thought that only half of the people who contract Ebola in this outbreak will die from the virus. But the World Health Organization says the real mortality rate is about 70%. Its top health officials in Africa have been briefing the United Nations Security Council. Our diplomatic editor, James Bays, has more on that now from the UN.
This is the second Security Council meeting on Ebola. When they last met on the 18th of September, there were about 2,400 deaths from the disease. That figure now stands at more than 4,100, a 40% increase in less than a month. And the UN expects the figures to spiral still further. The World Health Organization predicting there could be 10,000 new cases every week in just 2 months' time. The Security Council was briefed by the head of the UN's Ebola mission.
Ebola got a head start on us. It is far ahead of us, it is running faster than us, and it is winning the race. We cannot let Ebola win. For if Ebola wins, we, the people of the United Nations, lose so very much.
The Security Council also heard from the 3 ambassadors of the worst affected countries in West Africa.
The depth of fear, the depth of emotion that has been expended to date concerning Ebola must be matched by the resolute will of all of us to beat the scourge and meet the challenge.
As the Security Council met, one more grim statistic. They had estimated that the death toll from Ebola was about 50%. 50% of those who got the disease died, 50% survived. Now they say, because of the lack of facilities and the growing number of cases, they believe the death rate is about 70%.
Well, Liberia accounts for more than half of the death toll. The latest figures from the World Health Organization show that 2,316 people have died in Liberia. 930 people have been killed in Sierra Leone. 778 deaths have been recorded in Guinea, where the outbreak began. While Nigeria has been relatively successful in slowing the spread of Ebola, 8 people have died there.